Oh, the Raggedy Man, he works for Pa, and he's the goodest man ever you saw. He comes to our house every day and waters the horses and feeds 'em hay. And he opens the shed and we all just laugh when he drives out our little old wobbly calf. And then, if our hired girl says he can, he milks the cow for Elizabeth Ann. Ain't he a awful good Raggedy Man? Raggedy, Raggedy, Raggedy Man. Why, the Raggedy Man, he is so good. He splits the kindlin' and chops the wood, and then he spades in our garden, too, and does most things that boys can't do. He clumb to clean up in our big tree and shooked an apple down for me, and 'nother'n too for Elizabeth Ann, and 'nother'n too for the Raggedy Man. Ain't he a awful kind Raggedy Man? Raggedy, Raggedy, Raggedy Man. And the Raggedy Man one time say he picked roast rambos from a orchard tree and et 'em all is roastin' hot, and it's so too, 'cause a corn crib got a fire one time and all burned down on the Smoot farm 'bout 4 miles from town. On the Smoot farm, yes, and the hired hand that worked there then is the Raggedy Man. Ain't he the beatin'est Raggedy Man? Raggedy, Raggedy, Raggedy Man. The Raggedy Man is so good and kind. He'll be our hossie and haul and mind everything that you make him do, and won't run off 'less you want him to. I drived him once way down our lane, and he got skeered when it minced to rain, and just reared up and squealed and run pert nigh away, and it's all in fun. And then he skeered again at an old tin can. Whoa, you runaway Raggedy Man! Raggedy, Raggedy, Raggedy Man. And the Raggedy Man, he knows most rhymes and tells 'em if I be good sometimes. Knows about giants and griffins and elves and the squidgicum squeeze that swallers theirselves. And right by the pump in our pasture lot he showed me the hole that the Wunkses got, that lives way deep in the ground and can turn into me or Elizabeth Ann or Ma or Pa or the Raggedy Man. Ain't he a funny old Raggedy Man? Raggedy, Raggedy, Raggedy Man. And onc't when the Raggedy Man come late and pigs ist root through the garden gate, he tend like the pigs is bears and said, "Oh, bear shooter, shoot 'em dead," and race and chase 'em, and they ist run when he pint his hoe at 'em like it's a gun, and go bang, bang. Then ten he stand and load up his gun again. Raggedy Man, he's the old bear shooter, Raggedy Man. Raggedy, Raggedy, Raggedy Man. And sometimes the Raggedy Man lets on we're little prince children, and old King's gone to get more money and left us there. And robbers is stick everywhere. And then, if we all won't cry for sure, the Raggedy Man, he'll come and explore the castle halls, and steal the gold, and steal us too, and grab and hold, and pack us off to his old cave. And Haymow's the cave, oh, the Raggedy Man, Raggedy, Raggedy, Raggedy Man. The Raggedy Man, one time when he was making a little bow and arrow for me, says, "When you're big like your pa is, air you going to keep a fine store like his, and be a rich merchant and wear fine clothes? Or what air you going to be, goodness knows?" And then he laughed at Elizabeth Ann. And I says, "Me gon' be a Raggedy Man. I'm just gon' be a nice Raggedy Man. Raggedy, Raggedy, Raggedy Man."